Are you looking to boost your website's SEO with cloud functions for Firebase? You're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how to pre-render pages for better search engine visibility. I totally understand the struggle of wanting your single-page app to shine in search results. It's frustrating when your dynamic content isn't being indexed properly. You're definitely not alone in this. Let's look at the specific questions we have today. One user asked, "Can someone explain with an example how pre-rendering is achieved?" They also wondered how this works with Firebase hosting. For instance, if they have a web page at xyz.com/salon/43, should they switch from hosting to a cloud function for rendering? Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what exactly is pre-rendering? It's a technique that allows you to generate static HTML pages for your dynamic content, which helps search engines index your site more effectively. This is especially useful for single-page applications that rely heavily on JavaScript. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that can make your pre-rendering process even smoother. To begin with pre-rendering for SEO using cloud functions for Firebase, the user needs to create a new cloud function. This function will handle the requests for the specific pages that need to be pre-rendered. Next, the user should write the code for the cloud function. This code will generate the HTML content dynamically based on the request. The user can use a library like Puppeteer to render the page. Now, the user needs to update the Firebase hosting configuration. This involves changing the rewrites in the Firebase configuration file to point to the new cloud function instead of the static HTML file. Finally, the user should deploy both the cloud function and the updated hosting configuration. This can be done using the Firebase CLI, ensuring that the pre-rendering setup is live. Fun fact, did you know that Google loves fast-loading pages? Pre-rendering can significantly improve your load times, which is a win-win for both users and search engines. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user explains that to pre-render pages for SEO, you should rewrite your app's HTML to point to a cloud function instead of a static document. When the page is accessed, the function generates the HTML dynamically. They also mentioned that if the content doesn't need to be generated every time, you should consider using caching. This allows you to serve cached, pre-rendered content from Firebase hosting CDNs, which can save costs. Here's that pro tip I promised. Always test your pre-rendered pages using tools like Google's Rich Results Test to ensure everything is working as expected. And there you have it. You now know how to use cloud functions for Firebase to pre-render pages for SEO. Remember, implementing these techniques can greatly enhance your website's visibility. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.